That's it, mate. Get yourself looking pretty for the camera.
That's all full of dust. Hit
Greetings!
RC.
Model Geeks.
Here we are.
In the shed yet again for part 9 of the PB Models Crescent Tornado build. Should be a proper building day today, eh? Because either people are dead or in hospital. Right. So, yesterday we did that, didn't we? And that was pretty much a lot. So, yeah, we've got to box this all in now. And also we've got to do the servo mounting and stuff. Now, as you can see, this came like this, already milled out with this these radiuses on there. So we need 2 bits of wood to go in there to mount the servo radius. And Peter's worked very hard here.
Cutting up a broom.
And cut up a broomstick, because obviously it's round. And they're just going to slot in there and be glued in.
That one's a bit smaller due to the wire.
Yeah, and they're going to glue in there, and there is our servo mount. Easy. Hey, my mother's broom's a bit shorter than it was now.
It is. I won't tell her.
No, but at least we sorted the wing out.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's what we're going to do there. So we're just going to glue that in. Then, like I said, we're going to box this in. I've already made the bottom plate, which is going to go down in there, right to the bottom. Then we're going to go around this edge with some thinner balsa to do the edge there. Then we've got to make 2 mounting plates to go in there to mount the undercarriage itself. We've got to run the wire. The wire for the servo runs through here. The hole is right on the edge, so we've got to get that wire in first. Otherwise we're going to struggle later on, so that's why we're doing the servo first. And that's where we are really. So Pete's just going to mix up some epoxy so we can stick these in.
And when we've done this, what should we do? Should we do it all again?
No, we've got to make a wire. We're going to make an extension lead up.
Oh, another extension. Oh, blimey.
Yeah, got to make an extension lead up, or see if we've got some. Because obviously that's not long enough to come out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, Pete's going to glue those blocks in first, aren't you, mate?
I am. So we've got a good starter
simple.
for 10. Yeah, I can't go wrong in that, can I?
Well.
Come back and we'll see.
Yeah.
Good old editing.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything you can have a nightmare about tonight, mate.
No.
Back soon. Okay, so servo mounting done. All lovely jubbly, wire routed, blah blah blah. Next thing is take that out again. Now we've done it, and then start boxing in this area and put the wood in for mounting the undercarriage and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, it's coming together. So you know, nightmare's been crossed off the list today, eh, Pete?
Yes, it has. You know, one nightmare closes, another one opens.
Yeah, excellent. So back soon when we've done something. Right. So we've got the bottom in there for the wheel well, and then we've got our edge wood here, and we've just formed it around one of these hole saws. I haven't made the wood wet. I've just whacked it around and just held it with a lacky band and then heated it up, because there's moisture in the wood anyway, yeah? And by heating it, it just dries it out enough to hold the shape. And then that is going to slot, look at that, straight in there, easy. So all we're going to do, whack some glue around the edge of that wood and glue that in there. Simples. Back soon.
What's that like?
Right, well, we're getting there. So there it is, just plump him out. So we've got a wheel well there with a hole. That hole in the middle there is to clear the collet there. and that drops into there. And you see we've got a line here. This is the line of their push rod. Their push rod's coming through like that and up to the thing, and it comes out here. So that is all good. Now, if you're doing one of these and you decide to put retracts in there, there is a slight issue.
Holy issue.
A holy issue. Remember that big hole we showed you that was bored down the end of the wing? There for the it's massive. Look, I mean, I can get my finger in there. That was for the servo wire. Yeah.
Which
now, unfortunately, the root of it is basically straight through here like that, which means that there's no material, right, for mounting your block. Yeah. So what we've done, the broom handle,
it's come in handy again.
It's come in handy again. If we look round here, you'll see that groove down here. Yeah, that is half of that hole that's been melted through. And they do that from the factory like that. So we've got to fill that in. So we've got something to glue the second block to. So a broom handle, here it is. Chopped it down again, it's the same size as that hole. So we're going to end up gluing that in there, and then this block basically onto there like that, and that will give us the strength we need. The only downside is we've now got to bore another hole through the wing to that servo, but that's a minor problem compared to your undercarriage snapping off. So yeah, so we've got to do that next. We've got to glue all that in, epoxy that in, and bore the hole. Now I've made a little borer tool here. I've already used it once for putting in the hole for the push rod for the undercarriage, and all it is a bit of a carbon tube with a drill glued in the end of it. All I've done is wrap some tape around the drill bit and then just glued that into the end of the carbon tube, and basically you can just, you know, drill all the way through and get to where you want to get. So yeah, we're going to carry on. That's more tools made for the job again. Hey?
Who decided on retracts?
Better to make your tools rather than be one.
Exactly.
Right, back soon. Right, finally, it's taken all day to get this pretty damn good. But there it is. It's all in there. Now, if Pete...
I'll be your servo.
Yeah, you be the servo, mate. There you go. Yeah, when it's pulled out.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, and then down again. Wait. So, there you go. Finally, after a lot of fiddling and farting, it's pretty damn good. It's as good as it's going to get anyway.
Exactly.
Put it that way.
For a loft plane.
Yeah, for a loft plane, mate. So you've got to fly once.
Yeah, I could push it in the
That's
loft.
only got to go up and down once, mate.
Exactly, yeah, yeah.
Right, so the final thing we're going to do for the day is just bore the hole, new hole, through the wing to that servo bay. And then we're going to call it a day on that one. So, back in a minute. Right. There it is. That is it for the day. We got the wire through, bored a new hole, as you can see there, instead of that big monstrosity. Yeah, and that's it really. There ain't much more today, is there? Because it's 4:20 on a Friday afternoon.
Exactly.
And we've been at this all day. But it is finished. So only one more to do. If you look, where this arm is, the line is right in line with the wheel. So I had to put a little joggle just in there. So you can see it there. Just so that when the wheel is down, it clears the wire. But yeah, that's good. And all the distances are pretty good, aren't they, mate?
Exactly.
Exactly to drawing.
We're going to put a little bit of fettling in there.
Yeah,
Tidy it all
a
up.
little bit. We'll just trim this back here, and then insert a little bit of like 16th or 32th balsa just to tidy that up. But yeah, that's it really. It's done. God, that was hard work, wasn't it?
Yeah. Should we do it again?
Yeah, well, we've got to. We might do something else next time. Have a break from that. Because do it to a row gets a bit monotonous, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we might do something else tomorrow. But yeah.
Now we know how it all goes together, what we got to do.
Yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that, mate. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I think we've done well there.
And then when we join the wings on, it's
Yeah,
getting that servo
Yeah,
again.
we've got to join the wings. We've got to make sure we don't get glue around here. Oh, mate, it's going to be fun. Yeah, you'll be having a sleepless night
I will.
before we do this, mate.
Oh, well, I wonder what to think about now.
No, well, no. There's so many things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But at least we know that, you know, right, we've got to get the old thingy bob, put that in there. We've got to do that, double it up there like we did with that half of the old broom.
Yeah, that broom worked well, didn't it? Quite glad we had a bit of broom handle.
Good old broom, yeah.
Yeah.
I won't tell you, Mum, if you don't.
No, she ain't going to use it.
There you go.
She's given up flying on a broomstick. Right.
We can always get back to doing some of this tomorrow.
Yeah, we could do a bit more fuselage
Yeah,
tomorrow,
look,
maybe.
we've got to get all
do
this
some
done.
sanding and stuff,
Yeah.
eh? We'll see. We'll see.
We need to get some more dust in here.
Yeah, thanks.
We've had, well, today we've had the old foam, haven't we? Loads of foam cutting out and drilling and cutting foam,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
burning foam.
Burning foam, making holes. Yeah. That's it. Time to go. We'll see you all probably tomorrow for another exciting episode of the PB Models Crescent Tornado build. Yeah,
That's
indeed.
done by Cloud Models. Thanks, Phil.
Yes. See you all tomorrow.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Captain Rob's RC Model Geeks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. If you want to see more of the same type of videos, don't forget you can subscribe. If you want to support us, you can use PayPal, paypal.me/RC Model Geeks. If you want to contact us, you can email us rcmodelgeeks@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.